Greetings, citizens! Justiguy has arrived and returned to the Gift-O-Matic here at the 100-Line Last Defense Academy. Let me see here. Tsubasa's still alive. Film camera, fast food, towel. Let's find something for her. Oh, this is super cheap. We should have been doing this one. Oh, Tsubasa!
Is this for me?
Level up? Yeah!
Have you ever thought about what you'll do after we get out of here? I have. There's a ton of stuff I want to do. Eat dessert with my friends, sing some karaoke together, go shopping, go to a hot spring with my family.
Me bracing myself for, I want a boyfriend! Okay, Tsubasa, that was really mean. Y'all know how, you must know how I feel about that kind of thing by now.
I mean, we deserve a little fun after fighting so hard for mankind,
True, though.
Right? Maybe they'll even give us cars. No, wait.
Oh, she's so
I'll
fun.
upgrade the equipment at the workshop. I'll invent a next-generation car that can move on land, through water, and in the air. Then we can fly around and go wherever we want.
Oh my god, she's cool and freeing.
A vehicle like that should be a piece of cake for artificial satellite technology.
Also true.
Just thinking about it is making my heart beat faster.
Oh, she's so happy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're fine. We love that about you. Your bond with Tsubasa Kawana is stronger now. So let us make it even stronger. There it is.
Is this for me?
It is. Ding dong bing bong. Ding. Bye, C-Ray. We survived another day. Life sign reading was still 10. Was the killer hiding somewhere? I had been thinking more about the killer than our war with the invaders as of late. But who could blame me? I was on edge 24/7, worrying about when the killer might show up next. I guess I'll sleep until it's time to go on lookout. The evening passed without incident, and a new morning was soon upon us. Day 83.
Up and Adam troops, time
That was a
to
ooh.
rise and shine.
I've missed hearing that.
Get ready for your 83rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future great. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I haven't had to do that voice in a while, too. Shouldn't Dalsha be coming around now? Okay, what do I do today? Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Do you have your plans figured out for the day? No, I was just thinking about what I should do. How about you? I was hoping to run some tests on the prototype killer trap I made with my dear brother. Oh, you mean the murderer fly tape you guys were talking about before? But of course. It is an outstanding development created by brother and sister. Sister dearest, you should get a Nobel Prize. So they really made it. When did they pull that off anyway? We were hoping you could help us, Takumi. Want to test its durability. This is a trap to get me, right? I don't mind, but that settles it. Then the three of us will team up today. At Ima and Kako's request, the three of us ended up working together in the afternoon. Eyebrow raise. When we met up in the metal shop, Ima and Kako immediately pulled out their prototype trap. They quickly lay a large adhesive sheet out on the floor. The construction is very simple, but it might be able to catch them at night or in places with low visibility. Isn't it dangerous to have this just lying around? What if it accidentally snags one of us? That's the problem. We wanted to see for ourselves, so we're going to have you pretend to be the killer. Me? The killer? This is going to get me covered in glue, isn't it? We have other sheets with different viscosities of adhesive that we made in the biolab. We'll go get them, so wait here a second if you don't mind. I'll come with you. Just stay and look after the sheet here, Mr. Sumino. We wouldn't want anyone to get stuck on it. We'll be right back, so please keep an eye on it. Very sus. With that, the two of them left the metal shop. Keep an eye on it. There's not much to see here. I yawned and looked around absently. As I did, my eyes just happened to land on the locker. Power Saw's suit should have still been inside that locker, but now it stood empty. I had set the combination to 6914. I chose that number to represent the 14 of us and the 69 remaining... Jesus, that was a while ago. Remaining days we had to try and survive.
Only 9 of us left.
Those thoughts involuntarily rose to the surface. I stood and stared at the locker, expressionless. Oh, Lord. It suddenly hit me that Ima and Kako had been gone for quite a while. This is taking too long. What happened to those two? Maybe they had some kind of trouble that was slowing them down? It said they were going to the biolab, right? I'll go check. When I opened the door to the biolab, there was no sign of anyone inside. Huh? Where did Ima and Kako? I was just about to ask where they'd gone when I stopped in my tracks. An unpleasant stench pricked my nose. Don't tell me. With an ominous feeling, I quietly stepped further into the biolab to find both of them. The dead bodies splayed out before me were definitely Ima and Kako. The two of them were huddled together in a sea of red blood, their bodies covered in slashes. I have to revive them. I reached out to grab the twins' bodies, but I couldn't get a grip on them. The blood kept making my hand slip. I need to get someone else. My mind was strangely calm, given the horrific scene of despair in the back of my mind. I already knew the truth. They'd lost all their cryptoglobin. There was no saving them. I can only remember fragments of what happened after that. I went to get everyone else, trying not to slip on the blood. Everyone was shocked to see their friends covered in so much blood. There was a lot of screaming. No! Ima, Kako! More casualties. How shameful that I couldn't save them. Not again. Why is this happening? Takumi, I thought you were with them. How did this happen, man? Blaming him won't do us any good. We just need to try and come up with a way to prevent further harm. Pointless. We're not gonna come up with jack, dude. We're just stuck here waiting to get murked. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Taku, stop. Hitting stuff won't solve anything. Let's get them to the morgue. I can't bear to see them like this any longer. I just sat back and watched my distraught friends in silence. I wasn't the only one, though. Hideko did the same.
You never...
Another day gone. We brought Ima's and Kako's bodies to the morgue, and before we knew it, it was night. Maybe it was the mental exhaustion, but everyone went to sleep before the nighttime announcement. Time for me to stand watch. I changed into my class armor, grabbed a blanket and a weapon to defend myself with, and headed to my post. Huh? Are you on lookout tonight, Hideko?
Oh.
I'm standing in for Ima. Oh. Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Hideko and I sat beside each other in silence. Maybe this was my best chance to ask her what she wanted to tell me that time she asked me to meet her with her, but tonight I wanted to just wallow in silence while I had the chance.
Oh.
Aren't you scared? Not again. Hideko was the first to break the silence. Everybody's terrified, worried they're going to be the next to die. Yes, I'm scared. Not of dying, though. Of everyone else getting killed. Okay, sure, that is press X to doubt if I ever heard one. I came back to the past to redo everything. To drink some tea. To save everyone, but now this is happening. What am I supposed to do? If I died, maybe I'd be free from this nightmare. That doesn't sound so bad. Takumi. Sorry, it was awful. Saying stuff like that isn't going to help anyone's anxiety.
You don't have to put on a brave face. I'm the only one here.
Hideko, thanks. That's nice of you.
I let out everything I'd been keeping locked up deep inside, as if I was talking to myself. My anxiety, my sadness, my rage. Hideko listened to all of the feelings I'd been keeping to myself in silence. The night went by, slowly and quietly. Day 84. What do I do today? I'm pretty sure I'm with Tsubasa and Nozomi today. Oh, we don't need to go far. Oops, went right by it. Maybe we can max this out before someone else dies. Ha ha ha. Funny joke.
Is this for me?
It was. The difference is interesting, you know? Like, this feels less like a killing and more like just a serial killer, you know? And it's hunting them down one by one.
Is this for...
All right, here it comes, the thing I've been dreading.
Takumi, do you have a girlfriend?
Damn it, why does she have to look so cute when she does it?
Sorry. I'm not trying to be weird. It's just... I'd like some advice on how to get a boyfriend. Some of my friends have started dating guys lately. It never seemed like something I'd want to do, but now...
Ma'am, respectfully, it is day 80-something. You have not seen your friends for almost 3 months. What do you mean by lately?
I do feel a little envious of them when they talk about it. Being in love sounds like so much fun. The thing is, I don't think I could ever have a relationship with someone my own age.
What?
I wear clothes that I can move around in comfortably, but boys are always giving me lewd looks. Then they approach me, thinking I'm easy because of the way I dress.
What?
So, I definitely go for someone older. Someone who sees beyond that kind of stuff. Someone who...
Adamaki?
Because of nerves. Oh, and he has to understand machinery. Or better yet, someone who can tinker with machines with me. But where am I gonna ever find someone like that? If you know someone, you have to introduce us, okay? If I can't find someone like that, though...
You ruined it. I mean, it's cute, but you're... Ah, fine. We can't be mad at her. Oops. I cut off the last line, didn't I? Hold on.
If I can't find someone like that, though, I guess I can settle for you. Nah! Just kidding.
You never know.
Right, we can't check the gallery. I was going to check her rank 6 thing. No changes today, I guess. The life sign total is still 8. Right. It went down from 9 to 8. Or 10 to 8? Whatever. We haven't found the killer yet. We were all wondering how long the standstill would continue. Little did we know, a change was coming soon. Wah, 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 wah. Oh.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for... Prepare. Be ready to...
Bow, bow, bow. Everyone's already up. I should go for breakfast. We are going to come back to the whole weird hunger thing. Oh. Okay. There you go. Here I am in the cafeteria, but there's nothing I want to eat. I should have been hungry, but even with food in front of me, I couldn't work up an appetite. So has he been wandering around as a second self, and that's the self that's been eating, maybe? I guess I'll just force down some pudding or something. I stood up to do exactly that, only to find Kyoshka standing in front of the refrigerator with a dumbfounded look on her face. What's up, Kyoshka? You look like a deer caught in the headlights. A deer caught in headlights. My beans are gone. Huh? My red beans! I put them in a container, but they've completely vanished. I was so looking forward to making sweet bean paste. Did you say something about a deer? Did a deer eat my beans? Calm down. You'd be surprised how often it turns out what you're looking for is just hiding behind something else. I peered into the fridge, but there was nothing inside. Every bit of food that had been stored in the fridge up until a few days ago was now missing. Hey, the food's all gone! Huh? How? We were completely stocked up. Did some hungry little rascal sneak in for a midnight snack? Don't look at me! I didn't do it! Not this time, anyway. Then who? Nobody would do this except you, Gaku. Whoa, no faith in me at all, huh? That would mean the culprit is someone not here with us. What's the current life sign count? Hey, don't tell me! A deer flashed its headlights into the fridge and took my special beans! Okay, Kyoshika, let's be quiet for a second. Okay, it's a really good one. Like, she's being so gentle about telling her to shut up. So the killer stole our food? We failed to consider that if the killer is hiding in the school, they need to procure food. Maybe if we stay on lookout here, we'll be able to catch the killer next time they come to the cafeteria. Nice idea! No reason to be scared if we can all jump on them together. Let's do it! I don't know if it'll be that easy, but it seems worth a shot. Then let's all stake out tonight with our weapons. How about it, Takumi? Yeah, we'd better act fast. Let's go for it right after midnight. Then I'll put out some of the food from the pantry in the refrigerator as bait. Everybody was excited, finally seeing a ray of hope. It's going to be Takumi, obviously. With weapons at hand, we waited for midnight. And finally, it was time. I mean, they might just also not eat tonight, you know? Okay, everyone's in position. They definitely couldn't just peek in here and see. It's not safe. We had split up into two groups, both hiding in the cafeteria. I was muffling my breathing, hiding under a table with Tsubasa and Hiroko. Oh my goodness. Who knows how much time passed on without anything happening. Maybe they won't come tonight. I was trying to hold back a yawn when... What was that? We looked at one another and as the sound suddenly echoed in the cafeteria. Over there! I looked where Tsubasa was pointing, and sure enough, there was a figure in front of the fridge. They opened the fridge door and began to furiously scavenge for food. That's the killer! They weren't wearing their usual black suit, maybe because they were only out for food. They were so focused on the food, they didn't seem to notice us at all. Now's our chance! I glanced at Yugamu's team and received an okay signal in return. They waited for the perfect time, then gave this... What the fuck is happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everyone's here. We caught you, you murderous blackguard. Yield. Yow, ouch, let me go. Don't let them get away, hold them down. We all pinned them down as they resisted furiously. They didn't seem to have the power saw on them, which made things a lot easier. I'll turn on the lights. Okay.
Huh?
Our eyes were wide as we took in the unexpected appearance of the... Takumi, don't be stupid.
An invader. What are you doing here? Please! Do not kill me! Please!
Enough of your nonsense.
Hold on. That thing has a weird device on it.
She's right. What's that?
Wait, don't touch it!
No! If you remove that...
The moment Gaku removed the device, we began to hear a strange electronic sound. What's that sound? It's coming from inside the invader? Everybody stand back! Suddenly, Hiroko took off at full speed, heading outside with the invader in her grasp. Wait, Hiroko! Confused, we chased after Hiroko until we ended up in the schoolyard. The moment she set foot into the schoolyard, Hiroko flung the invader with all her might into the night sky. That very next moment...
Holy crap, it exploded!
The invader soared into the sky and blew up spectacularly, disintegrating into ash and detritus.
Oh.
Just in time. Hiroko let out a sigh of relief as she swept bits of the invader, raining from the sky out of her way. What just happened? It was all so sudden. I can't make any sense of it. I got a bad feeling when I heard that sound. It looks like I was right. Wow. Your instincts really saved us. Thank you, Hiroko. Oh, it's nothing. More importantly, Tsubasa, what's the organic life count? Right. It's 7 now. That thing was our 1 extra. No freaking way. We did it. The killer's gone. It's been a long road, Holy Jumanji's sword. Now we can finally say we avenged our murdered comrades. Is it really over? Despite everyone else's joy, something was bothering me. Takumi, what's wrong? This feels a little too convenient for me. Was that thing really the killer? Now that you mention it, the person in the black suit and that invader are totally different shapes and sizes. Yeah, even without the power saw, when we grabbed that thing, it still felt weaker than I'd imagined. Didn't you think so too, Hiroko? I don't really remember.
Huh?
Hold on, you mean that wasn't the killer? But the life sign count went down to 7. That's how many of us there are now. I think it's true. Really? That the invader was being counted by the organic life detection device. The number went down when it exploded after all. That all adds up. So what are we concluding exactly? I'd considered the possibility, but still, there was just no way.
That the killer might be one of us.
Huh.
So that's how it is. Wait, really? You're kidding! Don't play with me, man. You mean there's a traitor among us? Surely. The explanation is not going to be that there was just a random invader here for months. Calm down. We don't know if that's true for sure. We don't know if it's not true either. I'm not sleeping with a killer. Everyone, I'm going back to my room. Wait, it's dangerous to go alone. We need to stick together. Oh, my words fell on deaf ears. Don't come into my room. If you do, I'll freaking kill you. Self-defense. I'm gonna sleep in my own room starting tonight, too. I'll take a look at the remains from the explosion. Maybe that invader really is the killer. Sorry, I don't want to doubt any of you, but we're going to have to sleep separately for now. Oh, for the love of murder. What a headache. I hope things don't get any worse than this. Holy Jumanji sword, you're the only one I can trust around here. This is our only choice for now. Good night. All I could do was silently watch as everyone went off to their rooms. Day 87. That time already, huh? It's been a while since the last time I spent the night in this room. Not that long. But anyway, we'll see what's going on. We'll see if everyone's still alive next time, citizens, because until then, I'm afraid this is going to have to be farewell.